Michael Hawkes very kindly joins us on Racenet TV. Mate, we're going to see All Too Hard back down in Melbourne on Saturday. Can it spark a bit of improvement?
Yeah, we hopefully think so. Nick, he's done everything right, and he's gone back to Melbourne and he's fitted straight into where he left off last time there. So, we all know he's got the ability, but he's just got to hopefully show us that he's very worthy of it.
Mate, obviously it's a monstrous task taking on a horse like Piero, who's a Cox Plate favourite, but there was a bit of a school of thought in the autumn, certainly, that All Too Hard could get the better of him, and going back down to Melbourne, where he won the size produce, mate, what kind of chance do you give yourself?
Well, he shows everything right at home, but unfortunately the last couple of runs up here, he's been probably that little bit disappointing, because when you miss the start, you're basically giving your game away. But, look, we can't fault him. We've said it once before and we'll say it again, the horse is perfect and he's fine, but just hope he brings his A game to the game. If he brings his A game, well then you will see the real All Too Hard. But in saying that, it's a mile, it's only a small field. Yes, Piero's the superstar to beat, but we've drawn a gun gate. Hopefully he jumps out of the barrier and hopefully everyone can see what we're seeing at home.
Up to the mile, should work in his favour?
Yeah, it should work in his favour, especially at Caulfield, but it's only a small field, and I think the further he gets, the better he'll be. I think even maybe past a mile. But, we want to get obviously through Saturday first and then sort of see where we're going from there.
He's had a tendency to miss the start, Michael. Has he shown you enough in his work lately to suggest that he mightn't do that on Saturday?
Well, he didn't miss the start at Warwick Farm Barrier Trials, and we thought everything was fine. Of course, then he went to Randwick and missed it there. But, we've applied the barrier blanket come Saturday, so hopefully that just gives him that little bit of edge. But in saying that, the horse is perfect, and, we're really happy with him.
Just quickly, getting back to after Saturday, I know it's one step at a time. Is there somewhere where you'd like to take him after Saturday?
We'll just get through Saturday first and then go from there. But, obviously we want to see how he races and how he performs and not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, mate, no worries. Tavernell up in Sydney in the Yank Stakes, how's she going?
Yeah, really good after her last win. It was a good win at Canterbury. It's a Bill filly that's been on the rise for a while, and the older she's getting, the better she's getting. She's in a very tough race in Saturday in the Angst. It's a lot of depth in the field, but look, she's a lightweight chance. She's going into it with a win and confidence, so the 1500 will definitely suit, big track, and I think she's a bit of a player. She's
a horse that I know you guys have always had a little bit of an opinion of as well.
We have. She's always shown the ability, but once again, buys a bill. Just needed that time, and she will get better as she gets older. But I think the further she goes, the better she'll be. We tried to step her out last time, and she's just a bit immature. But in saying that, come Saturday, I think you'll see the real Tavernell.
Speaking of Zabeel, we saw Malaki Day put in a fantastic run last Saturday. He was a bit unlucky. How's he come through it?
Super run. We always thought third up would be the deciding factor on where we're headed with this horse, and obviously, maybe a little bit stiff not to win on the day, but in saying that, he still hit the line super. And all credit to the winner, but his run was outstanding, from our point of view. And, look, he's pulled up good, he's well. Everything's on track at the moment.
Well, I heard Nick Williams on Sunday say that he thought Tamby and Malaki Day were the two best of the Australian hopes. And, of course, Lloyd's got horses like Green Moon and so forth, and Seville pressing on towards the Cup, so that must give you a bit of confidence.
Yeah, it does. Both our horses, Niwot and the Turnbull was a sensational run too. And I think he's maybe the forgotten horse a little bit. Last year's run was a cracker, and he was the first Aussie horse home last year. So, look, we're very happy with where our two horses are. They've done everything right. They keep competing at this level and going forward. Then it's going to be one good Melbourne Cup.
Where's Niwot go as well, mate?
Yeah, his run was outstanding. We'll just see. He'll run the Caulfield Cup, obviously, and then on forward towards maybe the Saturday before and then into the Cup. But where both horses are at the moment, we're very, very happy.
Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.